Hi, I'm Dom, and this is my consumer diary, where I'm going to use marketing theory to describe why I made certain purchases recently. There have been many studies into consumer buyer behaviour, and I'll go on to describe some. However, the first thing I'd like to address is what actually is consumer buyer behaviour, because it is such an important thing in marketing. Kotler and Keller in 2011 state that it is the study of the ways of buying and disposing of goods, services, ideas or experiences by the individuals, groups and organisations in order to satisfy their wants and needs. The first theory I'm going to describe is the consumer decision-making process. This theory suggests that a consumer progresses through a number of stages before making a decision on what product to purchase. These stages are problem recognition, information search, evaluation of alternatives, product choice, and finally the outcome. I'm going to use the scenario of buying a new pair of trainers to describe each stage. So the problem recognition is me noticing that my trainers are run down and old, and that I'm acknowledging the fact that I need to buy a new pair. The next stage, information search, is where I gather information about all the trainers on offer. In my case, I went to a shopping centre and went into all the shops and saw what shoes were there. But you could use Google or recommendations from other people just as well. Here you weigh up the pros and cons of what's on offer, for example price, how they look, how long they're going to last. And in the case of buying something as minor as trainers, there isn't much consideration here. However, if you're buying something like a car, this decision making process will take a lot longer. There's much more risk in terms of the price and product. This stage is followed by the evaluation of alternatives, where you consider if the product you have decided on is really for you. You start to question whether other products would be better suited, and do you even need new trainers in the first place. You may end up returning to stage 2 and looking at other products. However, you could also end up progressing to product choice, where you actually purchase the product after deciding which is best suited to you based on all the information you've gathered in the previous stages. To finish off is the outcome, and this is to do with the post-purchase satisfaction levels. This level of satisfaction will greatly influence future decisions. A customer may become a brand ambassador if they are overly happy with the product and continue to buy from the same brand. As it goes, this is what happened to me. My expectations were exceeded by the trainers, and I'll continue to buy from Adidas in the future. When it comes to marketing, celebrity endorsements are a very effective and popular tool and are often used in advertising. From personal opinion, I would have to say it is effective. With football boots, you have Messi and Ronaldo, the two best footballers, appearing for Adidas and Nike, the two biggest brands in the industry. Is that a coincidence? The question remains, why are celebrity endorsements so effective? McCracken in 1989 uses the meaning transfer model as a description of what happens in the endorsement process. This model effectively suggests that a celebrity possesses a unique set of meanings that can be transferred to the endorsed product. The model is split into 3 stages: culture, endorsement and consumption. Culture. McCracken says celebrities bring more to the table than an anonymous actor and can portray deeper and more powerful messages. The main thing I take from this stage is that celebrities evoke the meaning in their persona with greater vividness and clarity because they have performed on the public stage. For example, Messi portraying a message about a new pair of football boots is going to be more meaningful than a random actor because we see Messi perform at the highest level every week. Stage 2 is endorsement, and it's to do with the choice of the specific celebrity. McCracken suggests the choice of celebrity is based on what they epitomise and the message the brand is trying to portray. For example, Roger Federer is perceived as a very classy and professional individual, and you can see he's been used by companies who wish to portray the same sort of image for their company, like Rolex and Gillette. The final stage, consumption, is based on the idea that consumers are constantly searching for goods with useful meanings. The object world gives consumers access to workable ideas of things like age, personality and class. According to McCracken, this final stage is complicated. It's not enough for a consumer to simply own an object, to take possession of its meanings. They must embrace the meanings and work with them. Celebrities are important in this stage because they are a visual representation of how adopting these meanings can lead to success. What I take from McCracken's model is that how successful an endorsement will be depends on what message the brand wants to send out and how the consumers perceive the celebrities that it's used. This brings me to the end of my vlog. Thanks for watching.